Alright, so here we are, back in Inscryption. Like I say, 9 minutes ago, as you can see. Excuse me. This video starts where the last one left off in the stream. I think the only thing I did once I finished the stream is I came over to here, and I was able to get the wolf statue because the cage was finally broken here. I got some gold teeth from the skull. This released a knife, so I've got that on me now. I was able to talk to this guy. May that dagger find its mark. You must be brave. Hard. There you go. He explained this to me. Take a picture, it will last longer. Okay, that's rude. But basically, he was telling me I need to add these two cards to my deck and or hand and place them in a certain order. So during this next run, we're going to attempt to get an adder, and we're going to place the adder on the 4th spot and squirrel on the 3rd spot here. So maybe see what that does. Hopefully gives us a boost against this this fine gentleman here. Definitely doesn't creep me out at all. So if you watched my initial playthrough of this, he tells you to keep your hands off his stuff. And it's extremely funny because I've done nothing but touch all of his things. And he really doesn't, like, say much. He's just like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. So, here we go. Okay. Alright. Does it fit? I remember there being a ring earlier. Also, that was 100% luck. Not gonna even, like, bullshit that. That was all luck. Alright. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Alright, let's get this started. I was gonna say, I keep scrolling up here, and they keep changing. I don't know why. It's kind of amusing. But yeah, there we go. So, let's get this started. Excuse me. The nascent fawn. It quickly grows into an elk. Skunk. And bloodhound. Actually, I'm going to take the skunk here because I would love to get sacrifice the skunk for his stench ability. Let's buff a card. Which one? I don't know. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. Pick something else. Okay. Skunk. Do I want to go to the skunk, though? Yeah, I'll do the skunk. The fire warmed the weary skunk and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your skunk in tow, you retreated into the woods. Alright. Could have been worse. Got away, can't complain. Again, do apologize. I have my fan running because it is incredibly warm here. We're gonna get the skunk down. I can't click it. Darn it. That was unexpected. Trick. Yeah, see, now it's got 0 power. You friggin' nerd. Because now I can do this. Keep me alive. Do not worry, Monfair. I will do my best. What do we got? Stink bug. Perfect. Continuing on. Skunk's gonna take a hit, but that's a-okay. He'll be alright. in the grand scheme of things. Perfect. We take the W. Moving on. Boost another card, get a few cards, or sacrifice. You know what? We're gonna go with the boost. I'm gonna try and get the skunk again. Let's see. Give me a bone. Bat times 4, 2-1. The meddlesome bat, minor terror. Hey, I like bats. Was bit by one once. Alright, let's see what we can beef. Maybe I can beef up the bat. I would love that. Let's go. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its powers, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Okie dokie, Artichoke, let's see what we can do here, eh? I'm gonna select the skunk. I'm gonna keep beefing him up. The fire warmed the weary skunk and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your skunk in tow, you retreated into the woods. Alright, could be worse. A lucky draw. That I do not doubt. You there. Only got one bone. Perfect. That's gonna become a wolf, but that is a-okay. I'm gonna play you here, come back. Alpha? Interesting. Play the bullfrog here. Perfect. It's like I know what I'm doing. Kinda like the idea of sacrificing a card after selecting one, because maybe I can beef up the skunk further, or make him undying. I don't recall making that one. That's kind of terrifying. Okay. Bell ring. Yep, got nothing. The sadistic pronghorn woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. Oh. That's what that symbol is. I'm gonna take you. So, if I sacrifice the skink... The skunk is just gonna be a god by the end of this. I'm gonna see how far I can take it. See how big I can build it. It'd be hilarious to make this skunk just like an absolute beast. Look at it. There we go. I already drew it. That's awesome. Cool. Play you there. So, sorry, clicking the wrong thing. That's on me. Got the bullfrog. Let's take the squirrel. Place you. Perfect. Me again. How you doing? You're weaker than he is. You know what? You can chill. We win. Cool. The Trapper. What pelts can I get here? Ever since that defeat, well, you don't want to hear it. Cheaper prices, enjoy. I can live with that. How many teeth I got? 3, 7. On we go. It's not bad. You have me gratitude. It works out fairly well because the pelts make just absolutely fantastic blockers. But obviously we also get cards for them as well. I think I want to sacrifice again. Ah, I should have taken campfire to beat the skunk again. Crap. Oh, darn. I was wondering if it would let me or not. Okay. And you can block flyers. So not only do you lower attack, but you... Yeah. Okay, so it looks like you can only have 2 modifiers on the card. Now, whether or not that means that the card already has a modifier and you add one to it, or if you can add 2 to a non-modified card, I have to figure out still. You pass a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentifiable giblets or giblets, I don't know, some people pronounce it different ways, and scantlings. No clue. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog, but what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Where's that hound of mine? Heck. I'm gonna take a hit, but that is... Oh, dang it. I should have taken the squirrel out of the jar. That's 100% on me, because I could have prevented that. I'll take boss time, eh? Yep, that's right, Standing Lurk. Or, I'm sorry, the Miner. Except I don't think that's his name. Perfect, exactly like I wanted it. Sweet. Let's go. Mine. Ooh, what is that? My mule, curse you. You're not the first person. That's okay. We will deal with it. Raven egg. Response Raven, Rat King. And corpse maggots. What is that? Corpse Eater. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in this place. That's awesome. I clicked the wrong thing trying to get rid of the text. Okay. What do we got here? I think I'm good. I think, yeah, I literally just went here. Don't need to play or do anything. That's one. There's gold and then there are cards. Yeah, I know. And they're all gone, which is a-okay. Perfect. Corpses are in short supply. Gold, yep. Gold. I've struck gold. Okay, that's great. For you, what does that do for me? I'm gonna go ahead and take another squirrel. And my turn. The Bloodhound will have to deal with the Golden Nugget first. That works. And I can play the Rat King afterwards. Okay. Oh, it's a Golden Pill. I was trying to figure out what was going on there. We're going to play you here. End turn. That works. You. Got a bat. I really need to get rid of these two, so we're just gonna keep going. I have no reason to change what I'm doing. Okay, I have enough there. I want to first. Yeah, let's go. Easy peasy. Reignite. Oh, he was talking to my car or my candles. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The amalgam is all. Okay. We're gonna take the Gek. It costs nothing, it's a 1-1. If at the very least it's a decent sacrifice. Wiping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. On we go. A moment. Tepid water flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. Can sacrifice a card and get something for it? About to fight. Trying to remember. I think I want to go to the backpack there. I only have 2 items as it is, so it kind of works. I'm gonna take the Rattler because I get plenty of bones. I know how that sounds, but it's not in that, I swear. What do you do again? Harpy's bird leg fan. To the user, your creatures will attack as though they have the airborne sigil this turn. Well, I mean, that could work in a pinch when I need to finish things. Flyers. To the user, you will place a weight on the scale. The pain is temporary. It means you're pulling out a tooth. I have the hook and the knife. I don't quite yet know what the knife does, but I don't think it's going to be good. So we're going to take the squirrel. Moving on. Wait here. Okay, -1 attack. So his attack will be at 0. I missed what he said. I won't lie to you there. Nice. Oh, I have 5. Okay, finish me. I just couldn't get anything going. That's a shame. Oh well, is what it is. When will a worthy challenger appear? Oh, hush. Jeez. Alright. The Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. The Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. Or the Trial of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. I mean, it's either blood or bone. I think we're gonna go blood. I don't think it'll work, but let the Trial of Blood begin. None? I should have gone bone. Dang it. Failure, the creature whispered as it is faded into the blackness. Yep. Should have gone bone, is what it is. Okay. Alright. I can literally only sacrifice the bat. I'll go. Alright. I'll let you. Another sigil. Hooray! Fly, my boy. Isn't this the guy who just kicked my ass? One of, okay. Well, it's gained anyways, because, yeah. Don't know if that one was just really easy or if it was just really easy. But I'm pretty sure it was really easy. Like, am I right? 2 blood, 3 blood, or bone. Let's go 3. Great White. The tyrannical Great White, the master of the deep. Shouldn't have gone with 3, but it's okay. Hook, squirrel, knife. We're gonna go mushrooms. This was a two-faced guy, if I remember correctly. Yep. Did you bring us 2 of the same? We would like to experiment. I don't know if I did, I won't lie. Let's do this. I'm curious. You may want to look away. Avert your eyes. In case you couldn't tell, I don't know how to read. You now have the 1 golden pill. Is it stronger? Yes. Is the fur trapper gonna like it? I don't know, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright. Here. There. And if I can't play you for the time being, that's fine. Yeah, that's the thing I find interesting is that in order to block flying, you actually have to have this sigil. If you have the flying sigil, doesn't matter. You still, quote-unquote, like, fly over. At least from what I've seen. Gonna snag you, because I want to get the skunk down. And start swinging over the top of that bird. Yeah. Perfect. Doesn't have anything to attack with. We'll take the squirrel and turn. Beautiful. Alright. Pushing on. Oh, only got 2. Oh, interesting. I actually didn't know you could do that. Can I could take a squirrel, but it's literally gonna do nothing for me. Now we're gonna move on. We win. Really not that difficult, truthfully. River otter? Cockroach? Yo, you know I'm taking that cockroach though. Because the Undying. That's the angler. Is this the pill? Nope. But that's okay. You come upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Snake. We're gonna take the flight. Nope. The gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Okie dokie. On to the angler, which I feel like I'm gonna lose here again, not because I play bad, but because I play bad. What you first mistook for a misshapen boulder appeared to be a hulking man. You attempted to sneak past him, but your foot made contact with a metal bucket. Really? I didn't see no metal bucket. I am the angler. You are the fish. Squirrels can fly. It smells like fish. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. Oh yeah, get that squirrel. Perfect. You still only have 1. dick. I have to get down. Let's see. I'll just hook it back, in all honesty. Cool. And just get it down correct, and I have a stink bug here, so I'm good to control there. And take my skunk back, the dick. Place the stink bug there, and move on. One down. Oh, come on. Go fish. Chumbugs. Cool, so at least one will fly over. Go fish. See if he won't. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Oh, yeah. We'll do you. You. Don't have enough. Great whites get me every time, dude. Every time. I cannot get past them. Yep. Alright, here we go. Huh. Go fish. Let me lick your fingers. Well, is what it is. We will continue on. Death card. Your death card. Beautiful. Though it could use some detail. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, I mean, obviously, yeah, free. 100%. Be a power and health. We're gonna go 1-1. I can live with that. And I'm dying. Let's go. An unkillable cockroach. Absolutely. That is 100% who Bill Parr is. No. What do we want to go with here? William Hardy. Yeah, I like it. William Hardy has a 1-1 cockroach. Any good card has a portrait. Does it? Does it? Clicking your fingers. Oh, goodbye. Alright. So, we're actually going to take a quick pause right here. Essentially what I'm going to do, realize I'm talking over the audio. Well, hang on. Let's see what's going on here. Hello, hello. Okay, the knife. I have that. What do I do with it?
Whoa.
Whoa. I'm still thinking about the last one. To be soundly defeated by the simpleton angler, no less. Okay, in my defense, the man had, like, 4 great whites, like 4 2s. They're thick. Here is your deck. See, I'd love to sub out the bullfrog and the wolf, but okay. Study it. It's not much to study. Besides the squirrels. Alright, we're going to take a brief pause right here. And I will be right back. Essentially what's going to happen is the game is going to completely pause like that, but then there will also be essentially no audio or anything either. So, be back in a moment. Alright, we are back and good to go. So essentially what I'll do is I'll just cut that out. But you'll get to have a fun little, alright, we're gonna take a break real quick, and then an immediate, alright, we're back. So hopefully somebody find it amusing. I'm sorry I clapped my hands there and I realized I sent it immediately into the red. So again, apologies. The inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. I actually really like that. That's fantastic in my opinion. Don't need the backpack because I already have all these. So we'll go here. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. It's not bad. Oh, what do we got here? The card bearing this sigil is counted as 3 blood rather than 1. Oh my god, yes. 100% yes. Holy shit. Without another word, the wood carver was gone. So my squirrel sacrificed for 3 now? Shit, that's awesome. Alright, pushing on. So again, the word carver. Well, wood carver is there. So I'd have to fight, gain a card, wood carver. I do not remember what this sigil is. Oh, this sigil is, that's right, it's a fight with a boost for the enemy. So, fight, card, wood carver, sigil enemy, or sigil enemy, blood/bone card. I think this path's better for me. Yep. Nice top deck. Ah, the first time I've been told that. You know what I'm saying. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Perfect. Cards back. Yeah, nope. Okay. Let's get you. Okay. Perfect. Dead and dead. Cards back. It pops in. Nope. I take 2 back. That's fine. Here. Game. And even got a little extra tooth on the side there. Let's go. Gain a card. River Snapper. I do like the River Snapper. This isn't my greatest death card, but it works. Wood Carver, what do you got for me? Can't be any better than what you've already given me with the squirrels. The decrepit wood carver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Yeah, see, I don't like any of these. None of these beat the squirrel 3 sacrifice, in my opinion. Alright, we'll take the snake. But I'm doing the squirrel with the blood. It just... You hunch down to place your offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Ancient's a little rude, isn't it? Maybe? I don't know. You can block flyers with everything. Porcupine and coyote. So I think what I want to do is take the 1. That's fine. This corpse maggot comes in. Perfect. Grab a squirrel. Place. Roll. And kill the porcupine. Yes, I take 1, but that's okay. Take 1. Here. He takes 4. Lucky draw. Yeah, probably. Sorry, pal, this is where you, unfortunately, stopped riding with us. I lied, I'm sorry. Still going strong. Alright, what can we get here? Bloodhound, Beehive, or Moose Buck. I really like the Beehive because I can slap that on the Bill Party. Essentially sacrifice it and slap it on the Bill Party, because then that will give me a 1/8 with the Beehive, so it will spawn a bee every time it's attacked. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. A rock may get you out of a hard place. I'm good. I'm going to take the black goat, actually. And then I want the sacrifice, so we'll go against the sigil here. I really want to see what the knife does, but I don't want to waste it either. I just haven't figured it out yet. Lucky draw. Probably. 2-1 on the coyote. You're a 1-3. And you're a 3-2. Doesn't matter what I play against you. So, 1-3 or a 3-2. We'll play Stoat. We'll go there. Can't sacrifice either of you. He'll even it out with that, but that's fine because Stoat blocks that. Coyote didn't do shit. Cool. Let's just play the wolf and start being face, I guess. Alright. For the love of all things, whatever. There we go. And now shift. Perfect. Game. Game. Okay, let's go. Alright. Another card. Okay. Let's see. Oak Fawn. Alpha. The Venerable Alpha. I think I said that right. Its courage emboldens the creature that stand beside it. So it gives him +1 attack. Creatures adjacent to the card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. That's actually kinda sick, especially for 4 bones. The Industrious Beaver. When played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. I'm gonna take the Alpha here. I like the concept of it, and the idea of being able to boost a card with that ability to boost the cards beside it is just awesome to me. Because I'm probably going to look at sacrificing the Alpha here. Sacrifice the Alpha and put that on you, but I can also sacrifice this to drop you. I also like the idea of putting this on you. Okay, first we need to decide who we're going to sacrifice here. I think... sure, 1-2. I truthfully think I like the idea of sacrificing the Alpha to my card. Just because of how thick this card is, it's going to be around for a little bit longer. Being able to boost the cards beside it longer, so I think it's just a better pickup in the long run. I guess we'll find out here, though. Alright, and now we take on the Prospector. I believe that's his name. Let's see. The trees closed in tight around you, creating an impenetrable bush. The only way out was forward, and the hobbled shape of a man stood in that way. I don't appreciate being described that way, but also man's a bit of a stretch. Got any gold in that there skull? Unfortunately not. Let me crack it open and take a look. I mean, no. Easy boss, just pop that and go, yeah, I know. Been here, done that, but the issue with that is... He's gonna knock all these out, but that's fine. There's gold and then there are cards. Yeah, I know. Go ahead, all 4 of them. Let's go. I'm actually okay with the boulder simply because of the fact of it's 0.5 anyways, so it would take forever to get rid of. Beehive's not great, but it's also not the worst thing to spawn. We'll at least get bee out of it, so there's that. Give me this. I'm not gonna play the bullfrog here, I just don't think it's worth it. That's absolutely fine. I have the goat. Yeah. Perfect. I'd have to sacrifice you. I'm actually maybe a bit of a waste. Oh, it takes 1 to play. It was definitely a waste. I'm so stupid. We will make it work. Alright. Draw you, drop you. Sacrifice you to you. I know the bullfrog's going to die. That's okay. I'll at least get a little bit of damage in and unblock some damage out. That's gonna transform into a wolf. Biggie. I'm gonna grab a little squirrel here. Drop it there, and in my turn, I'm gonna keep letting Corpse Maggot do its thing. Perfect. I can. Okay. What are you? You're a 0-1. Shit. The issue I'm running into now is I'm going to inevitably have to take a little bit of extra damage in order to be able to draw a card to play, but also to be able to draw a score. Because I have to sacrifice the squirrel to be able to even play the black goat. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we can do. So I'm going to take 2 back, that'll get things out. If I take a double hit here... Okay. Actually, this wins. Slowly but surely, it does get us the W. So, we will just continue to play the squirrel to block, and full send, build party, and gold nugget. There we go. Took a little bit, but it did get us the win, so I can live with that. Need a light? I'm okay, actually. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Well, we'll see. Pack rat. Amoeba. The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever changing. That's interesting. Amorphous. When a card bearing this sigil is drawn, this sigil is replaced with another sigil at random. That's kind of sick, especially for a 2-drop. The Stalwart Mole Man, the ultimate defense. Yeah, he transfers. He actually is, actually. Huh. It's kind of redundant, kind of, but he transfers to an empty space if there's nobody there to block it, and he can block flying, so not bad. But I like the amoeba with the changing keyword, or sigil. With sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you've carried onwards. A moment. A hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. Reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You are now engulfed by the wetlands. Alright, we're playing a game. Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Trial of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. The Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 cards drawn must be kin to pass. I don't think kin would do it, but I'm also not sure if bone would take it. I think the sigil may be our best bet. We're gonna give it a shot. Let the Trial of Wisdom begin. 1, 2, 3. Good to go. 1 from the Stink Bug, 2 from the Bill Party, 0 from the You have passed. Why? Alpha. Undying 2? Wolf. That's automatically summoned. And Raven Egg, which can constantly be sacrificed. I really love this alpha here. It does cost a lot of bones, but the fact that it continually comes back and it also buffs cards next to it's just a good pickup in my opinion. But I am new to this game, so it could have been the worst pickup. So we'll find out, I guess. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one. Which one? Which one? Warm its, or give it health, huh? I'm actually kind of leaning towards the amiibo. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. Full send. Let's go. Ah! Before you could pull away, one of the survivors leapt upon the amoeba. Another jabbed it with a spear. You looked away as a grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Blood and bones flew left and right as you retreated from the scene. Wait. You may keep the bones. But real quick, amoebas don't have blood or bones, right? I'm not wrong in thinking that. Or is there something I just don't know? Entirely possible, to be honest with you. Alright, sacrifice count is 3, lucky draw. Let's... all flying. I don't think I really have anything that can block flying quite yet, so yeah. That's you. Shit. Should've put you here. Whatever. Full send. I'm gonna take 2. Give me one moment here, alright? It's gonna cut here real fast. Alright, I apologize. My wife came in to show me a bracelet that she made me and some earrings that she made herself, so... yeah. No, I wanted to put... Actually, I'm sure. Yes, 100%. Cool. If you're gonna hit me for, 4. Okay. I want to get rid of the beehive, if that works. I know that the raven kills the bullfrog here, but I needed to at least block some damage in order to try and start working on getting ahead. Excuse me, I apologize. Let's go. Perfect. I got that slight edge now. Great draw. Why, thank you. Except I have nothing to sacrifice to. But that's okay, because now my squirrel can attack. Beautiful. Let's go. Oh, I just got an achievement. Win a battle with damage from squirrels. Okay. Alright. I believe that was called Squirrel Warrior. Squirrel Warrior, which I'm okay with. That's fantastic. Alright. Bullfrog. Kingfisher. Or Rattler. I think I'm going to take the Bullfrog here. The ability to block flying, I've realized, is kind of pertinent to have. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with this backpack, so I'll probably get a pack rat, if I had to guess. All full. But, there you are, my little guy. How you doing? And I say guy, not as because you're a male, but just, yeah. A pack rat, always useful. It is. This is a great sigil. Let's fight. I got the trapper coming up. Squirrel. Yep. Nothing too great by any means. Bullfrog. I might go here to work on this stump. Yeah, I know. It's kind of a shit job, but... do not want to play anything against either of these adders. So we're just going to draw a squirrel for the time being and end our turn. Yep, I'll take the 2 damage, that's okay. Draw this. Lucky draw. It wasn't a bad one. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna get you down, and then you there, and turn. Perfect. And the Rattler kills them. That's okay. Wait, what is that? Poggy Bank. To the user, you will immediately gain 4 bones. Oh. Okay, I keep seeing the bones over here. I didn't realize it was in like a little pig bank. That's adorable. Alright, I don't have any cards to play, so this is... I think we win here, actually. Oh, no, never mind. Forgot I had taken some damage. Oh, that sucks. My pack rat's dead. Okay. I want to get rid of this rattler. Coyote beats pack rat, that's fine. I will take a swallow. Bullfrog hits bullfrog, that's good. I take 2, he deals 2. That's okay. I actually want to play it here, so then I can play the B there, and I didn't play the corpse maggots because it'll get played on its own whenever. And corpse maggot pops out. There we go. I'm gonna take this because I I'm more than willing to sacrifice this bee here. It is not an essential member. I also now get to boost my corpse maggots and my stink bug and get the win. So, kind of a win-win in my opinion. I still think the audio for the game is too loud. Brief pause. Alright, brief unpause. I think that's going to be a bit better. Just kind of for ambiance. And to give you a little taste of it, not to, like, overwhelm my voice, though. Not that you want to hear my voice, I don't blame you if you do or don't. Probably don't. You won't find cheaper pelts within 100 miles. 100. Okay. Alright. So as soon as we run into... I already have 3 things. The hook, the piggy bank, and the knife, so I'm not going to go to the backpack route. Excuse me. My apologies. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Stop this. Dude, I would love to, truthfully. Excuse me. But I... cannot. Surely your creature could become more powerful, but you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Push your luck or pull away. Full send. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Luck was on your side. Perhaps one more moment, but you sensed the risk was now even greater. Push your luck any further or run back. The fire warmed the weary stink bug and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your stink bug in tow, you retreated into the woods. Alright, I can live with that. Beefed up our stink bug. Yeah, it's a 3-2 now. Just as good as a wolf, but only takes 2 bones. Okay, so bugs and dive. Got it. Okay. There. Interesting. Don't understand the point of that. Maybe there's something I'm missing? Bullfrog will take a hit, but that's okay. Take out that pelt for me. Heck yeah, I appreciate you. Corpse maggots now in the field. Neutral here. This is going to be interesting. I think I lose this, truthfully. I can't kill his creatures. Deal 1 back. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I didn't think I got that win. That just... I don't know. That's tricky. When will a worthier challenger appear? I'm sorry, my dude, I'm trying. I should have taken that side. Damn. Mantis. Skink. River otter. Mantis it is. Alright, I get another pack rat. I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this. Hey, how's it going? Appreciate ya. A pack rat, always useful. Really not bad. Alright, I haven't made it past the angler in a bit, so let's see what we can do here. A rotten sink caused you to retch. Doubled over, a mucky boot entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. Angler, bring fish. I want him to take the rabbit pill here. Because that rabbit pill does shit. Sweet. I got a rabbit over here, but I feel like I can... Not a rabbit, a squirrel, I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot. We're gonna break this so I can play you here. Go for the win. Exactly. Alright, what do you got? I'm gonna guess chum buckets. Go fish. Yep, every time. Cool. I am going to look at... doing that. Because you will beat you. Go fish. And you hit there. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Angler down. Heck yeah. Your lives are restored. Well, I appreciate it, Angler. Perhaps one of these will entice you. I guess we'll have to find out. Amoeba. Pack rat. The Douse. Dose? Douse? I think it... maybe. I don't know. I'm going amoeba anyways. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. Oh yes, I know. The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You had climbed to the snow line. That's Snowbly. Get it? Alright. Trial of Bones. 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones. Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 cards must be kin. Trial of Wisdom. 3 of the drawn cards must have 3 sigils. Okay, I did sigils last time and it paid off. For some reason, I feel like I really should go bones this time. Let's see. Let the Trial of Bones begin. 2. Oh, piss. I should have gone 2 from the Stink Bug, 0 from the Pack Rat, 0 from Bell Party. Yeah, it's pretty much been my life. Failure. I sound like my parents. Alright, pushing on. I don't want the backpack. I didn't have to use the hook on the angler. What'd you say? Pick something else. Do what you must. No, I like both of you. You know what? Let's see. I got 1, 2 bullfrogs, and I got 2 pack rats with an amoeba. Maybe I should get rid of the beehive. It's not really doing... yeah. Beehive it is. Minor boon, the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. Fuck. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's go. Because now, turn 1, I can drop, no, not the squirrel. The stink bug, if I draw it at least. Or the amoeba. Heck yeah. Squirrel there. Ant is here, and I want the amoeba here. Yes. Just in case I get like Bill Party or something that'll beef up both of them. 1, 2, 3. Kind of hitting hard early. I'm okay with this. That's fine. Let's go. Fun. Alright. Cool. Do what you must do, elk. Do your worst. Okay, fair enough. I asked for it. biscuits. Take 2. Get some more bones. I think this is where I lose. There, you, there, and perfect. Okay, I'll get it to balance this next turn. Ooh, yeah, the moose bug hurts. That sucks. How come he gets to play cards back here and I don't? I feel like that's kind of cheating, but hey, what do I know? Corpse maggots is 1 out of 2. We're gonna put you there. Also, for some reason, every time I play a card that takes bones and it takes the bones away, all I can hear is like the xylophone from the Flintstones. I don't know if anybody else hears that or not, but yeah, we're gonna take this route. What's up? I am anticipating some extraordinary pelts. I may have 1 or 2. 2 rabbits. Hair pelts. So why are they rabbit pelts when you call them hair? Take you. You know what? I'm just curious at this point. Marvelous. Long elk? Sprinter. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on it. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Ouroboros can't die. I like you. Alright, campfire. I wish there was a way to make cards cost less when sacrificing. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power, said another. Absolutely. Nope. Okay, that's fine, guys. You're good, you're good, you're good. Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors looked hungrier by the second. Push your luck or pull away. I'm pulling away. I'm not gonna get lucky twice in a row, I know that for sure. The fire warmed the weary alpha and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your alpha in tow, you retreated into the woods. Heck yeah. Alright, moving on. I really do like the idea of hitting this. And maybe the trapper again. Could also take another card. Yeah, we'll give it a go. I think I have 1 flame already out, yeah. Okay, so you subtract 1 attack from everybody. Got it. Oh, yeah, fuck. I forgot. I got my sigils confused. That just means he returns them. They return my hand. The other one is the one that, yeah. Shit. I need a squirrel. I need to get Ouroboros back down. Ermagear. Also, the pack rat wouldn't be bad. I need a pack rat now. Alright. Not yet. Not quite yet. Alright, Raven. That works. Squirrel. Frozen possum. Squirrel. That's fine. That works. I got a squirrel over there. Alpha, heck yes. Wait. Oh yeah, he gives -1. That's right. That was a heck of a hit, my dude. I really need this frozen possum to get out of the way, because I want to put Mantis right there. Dang. Okay, we'll get there. That's not bad. I wish... Can I see how many teeth I have? Nope. I have the finest pelts for sale. Get them while you can. Well, in the house, I have 5 teeth, so we're taking a golden pill. Appreciate you. Much appreciated. Alright, I feel the same way. Let's see what we can sacrifice. Alright. Where do I have the, I really feel like putting it on you, because you'll just immediately sub in every time. You may not be strong, but we can change that. If I go here. Alright. Keep them fingers on the table. I'm gonna start licking them. Your turn, my guy. Alright, let's see. I got 3 bones, 1 bullfrog. So you're about to get killed by the moose buck. I think it would pay off to go ahead and get the... Works. Stop. Draw a card. Did. Ooh, I got a little storm near me, it looks like. Should be alright. I got 1 bone there. You're not gonna get taken out, so that works. I'd have to get rid of you. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I figured I didn't have enough. Oh, that hurt. I did not expect it to do that much damage. I should have counted it. Crap. That's on me. I am slightly preoccupied, and I apologize. However, at the same time, that's not a bad place to end this, so... Your death card, beautiful. Though it could use some detail. Could it? Free, 100%. Power and health. Let's make it a 2-2. Sigil. Let's give it the leader sigil, absolutely. Never did ask your name. Bill Party. There is but one last thing to do. Take your picture. Stay still. Snap. That will be all. I appreciate you. Alright. Like I said, I think this is where we're going to call it. I hope everybody had fun watching, and I wish you the best of luck if you ever try this game yourself. Everybody be safe, make good choices, and have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye.